Hi, Amanda Deering-White. I am a workers' compensation attorney at Invictus Law here in Orange, California, and I wanted to record this video today to talk about what's called a Supplemental Job Displacement Benefit, or sometimes we refer to it as the voucher for short. So this is something that we don't typically see our clients qualify for during the middle of the case. It's something that we start to see people qualifying for towards the end of the case. There are exceptions, but that's typically what we see. So this is a benefit that that our clients get when their injuries have led them or given them some sort of work restrictions, and their employers just can't accommodate those work restrictions, so they find themselves without a job at the end. So for those clients who are qualifying for this benefit, it can help them to take some classes, that they can do some retraining to get the education that they need to move into some type of different career path. Now, for my clients who have injuries post 2013, that's really what we're going to be talking about today. For someone who had an injury prior to 2013, there's kind of a similar but different program that is out there. There's just kind of different rules that apply. So these are all about post 2013 dates of injury. So for my clients who are qualifying for this benefit, right now it's a two-part benefit. So the first part is where the insurance company for workers' comp pays a school up to $6,000 for the classes and things like that are needed to gain these extra skill sets. Now, you don't necessarily have to take a class that is going to be used for work. Obviously that's ideal because it's going to help you generate additional income, but you can really use those classes for anything as long as it is through an approved provider. Now, there's a lot of variety in which schools are approved and which ones are not, and sometimes it's shocking which schools are not approved that we think that should be. So sometimes you can go to some type of vocational program that specifically is designed to use these vouchers. There's a lot of schools that have been created specifically to use these vouchers. And but there are local community colleges and state colleges that are also approved to take these vouchers as well. So there's just really a lot of options there for you. There are some classes that you can do on campus in person. There are things that you can do on the internet. Now, a lot of the schools understand that the people who are using these benefits have some sort of disability, and the schools can work around that. So there's all sorts of options. So I don't want you to think, oh my goodness, I can't go and travel and sit in class anymore. My injury just won't allow it. I get that, and the school gets that. And there's all sorts of things that we can do and programs that are out there that can help adapt, so that you really can use this benefit. It's really amazing, some of the things that we've seen and some of the really creative solutions some of these programs have been using over the years. So this isn't money that is paid to my clients. This is money that is paid directly to the school. So for my clients, they actually don't really see this money, and so it just really never even touches your hands. It goes directly from the insurance carrier to the school. Now, there are some other things that you can do with that money. So you can use a portion of the money to pay for your books or things like that you would need for the program. You can use a portion of it to maybe get a new laptop or things like that. And there are so there's additional rules there. But for the most part, the money it doesn't really touch my client's hands. It goes directly from insurance company to the school. Now, there is a second benefit that comes from that's currently available. And to be honest, we don't really know how long this benefit is going to last. So the first benefit that we talked about is paid by the workers' comp insurance company. The second thing that we're going to talk about is actually paid from the state of California through a program of what's called the Return to Work Fund. And so for my clients who are qualifying for the voucher, they're also qualifying for the second part of this benefit. and it's an additional $5,000 that the state of California pays to these workers who find themselves to be displaced. And so this is money that goes directly, it's real money, it's not like the monopoly money that we see on the first part of the voucher. This is money that gets paid directly from the state of California to my clients. You know, they receive a check. And so this money can be used however you want, in any way that you want. You know, you can use it for school or you know, trying to kind of get back into the job market, which is obviously ideal, but you can also use it to kind of get caught up on bills and things of that nature. There's nobody who's going to be coming in and checking to see what you did with that money. It's just additional money that you get due to the hardship of having to search for new work and things of that nature. So in our office, we all the time, 100% of the time, recommend our clients to use a vocational counselor to help with this process. As the attorney, you know, I can really only do so much. I can get you qualified for, you know, this voucher, but in terms of advising you as to which programs are going to be best for you and what's going to be best for your injury and what your, you know, how difficult of a program you need, that is really going to be something that's going to be better for the counselor, because they can help make sure that you're going into a program that you're really going to gain something from. You know, we don't want you to go into a program that is too easy for you and you don't get anything from it, and you know, then what's the point of that? We also don't want you going into a program that's just way too advanced, and you know, it's just, you're not going to get anything from that either. So the vocational counselors help to identify what your particular needs are, and they really try to help you get into this different schools that are going to be able to best accommodate you and, you know, your desires and things of that nature. So we really recommend our clients to use the vocational counselors, because they do help to make sure that you're getting the most bang for your buck with the $6,000 credit, or the $6,000 voucher, and then they actually do the paperwork for you so that you get qualified for that additional $5,000 from the state of California. So yeah, if you are one of our clients here at Invictus and you have further questions about your case and whether or not you're going to qualify for this voucher, then absolutely give us a call, 949-287-5711, and we'll be happy to kind of look and kind of tell you if this is something we think you're going to qualify for. It may be too early to tell definitively, but if we think that our clients are possibly going to be qualifying for this voucher, we really like to have our clients thinking about it early so they can make really good choices and do a lot of research. And so when they do get that voucher, they know exactly what they're going to do with it and kind of can start putting that plan into place from day one and getting enrolled in these programs that they need. If you are not an Invictus client and you happen to be watching this video, if you have an attorney that's not me, I absolutely would recommend that you chat with your particular attorney about it. But if you have questions and you want to run your case by us, absolutely, you can give us a call as well. Again, the phone number at Invictus is 949-287-5711. Thank you so much and have a great day.